Towards the end of last summer's Edinburgh Festival, tongues started wagging about John Pointing's Below the Radar work-in-progress show in a graveyard shift on the Free Fringe. His spoof acting masterclass is back this year, developed to full length, transferred to the Pleasance Courtyard, and justifying the hype. Pointing masquerades as theatre guru Caden Hunter, touchy-feely but thin-skinned, colossal of ego and microscopic in self-knowledge. He is the David Brent of the trust exercise in the improv game. Like Brent, Hunter at his best is so convincing you'd think his creator must be intimately familiar with his own inner Pratt. Or that, forced into contact with Pratts, HES studied them and his revenge on them in minute detail. In love with himself and patronizing his audience, Hunter channels more bullshit than the sluice gates at a dairy farm. There's no maps for the kind of roads we're traveling down, he purrs. He is, in short, a creep, and yet to Pointing's credit the text isn't that improbable. Tweak the caricature down a notch, and this acting class, with its talk of risk and danger, its fetishizing of the truth, poorly defined, is but an ace away from credible reality. It doesn't feel like an attack on theatre, however, more of a playful dig. Its real target is Hunter, not his art form, just as David Brent's awfulness transcended the office environment. From the faux consensuality of his every utterance with an upward inflection yeah or okay rounding off each sentence, via the sexy eyes he makes at a pupil in the second row, to his showy physical theatre fluidity when performing excerpts of his own work, he is a mesmerizingly ghastly creation. Silly, to the chair section, just a chair, you know what I see a story as deliciously daft. For me, Pointing overplays his hand and strains credibility when Hunter starts performing his own ludicrous poetry. The unfolding of the character's sad sack hinterland is a little predictable, too, with echoes of the Perrier-winning Jackson's Way, another Fawkes workshop with intimations of psychological collapse. Fortunately, it barely detracts from the wicked pleasure of this full Fringe debut, which pricks the preciousness of many a drama workshop and propels a cringeworthy new comic monster preening into the world.